name is Wayne Worth, and I'm running for the West Virginia House of Delegates in Harrison County. Each one of us probably has a story of how drugs and substance abuse has affected either our lives or the lives of the people that we know. When someone we love or a community we live in struggle with this issue, we also share in that struggle, and sometimes that struggle divides us. It's definitely evident that we as a state struggle with this issue, especially in regards to the abuse of prescription drugs, as we rank near the top in the country with this problem. However, substance abuse and crime-related drugs is merely a byproduct to a greater issue, and that is poverty. Although each one of us is accountable for the decisions we make, I'm sure that most people who sell drugs or struggle with addiction didn't initially wake up one morning and say, "Hey, this is what I want in my life." There were forces within their environment which had a profound influence on their circumstance, direction, and access to economic opportunities. When reflecting on my own experience, both as being a child of the foster care system and then adopted into a family who valued education, productivity, and community service, I gained an understanding of how different those two worlds were and the opportunities they both presented, or lack thereof. In short, each one of us is going to do what it takes to provide a basic standard of living for ourselves and our family through the means that are available. This is why, when elected, I will look at the subject of drugs and the problems associated with drugs as an economic issue. Of course, I will support legislation and initiatives that expand our existing programs, such as our substance abuse early intervention program, our treatment centers, and both our teen and juvenile drug courts, all programs tailored towards breaking the cultural cycle of drugs and drug-related crime. But expanding these programs would require more financial resources with a state budget that is already stretched to its limit. So we have to shift our focus, both as citizens and leaders, to outcome-based policies that will bring social and economic revitalization to our communities. That is why, when elected, I will support policies that both facilitate a climate for business to grow in West Virginia and initiatives that emphasize the importance of an education in our at-risk communities. All policies that invest in the full potential of our people. At the end of the day, though, if we really want to reduce drug-related crime and strengthen our communities, we have to first address the source, poverty, and provide people an environment that fosters economic security and quality of life. And that starts with an education and a job.